Hello, and welcome to another episode of the cruise news you can use for this beautiful Tuesday morning. First up, MSC. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Little tongue tied. MSC ship rescues fishermen. So it seems like there's a group of 7 people that went out on a deep sea fishing expedition near Ilha Grande, Brazil, on Saturday, and they were supposed to be back by Sunday. Well, they never showed up. So basically, the locals started a search and rescue, put out an SOS call, and luckily, the MSC Preziosa was in the area. She was on a 3-night cruise out of Sao Paulo, and they jumped right in and started searching, and luckily they were able to find the sunk fishing boat, or the fishermen that were on that boat, which unfortunately sunk. And they were able to rescue 6 of the 7 fishermen, get the medical treatment, and get them back to their families and friends. Unfortunately, one of the fishermen did pass away. They were able to recover his body, and so they could bury him properly. One of the things I love about cruise lines is that they will, well, I mean, it's maritime law and it's the right thing to do, but how many stories over the last couple of weeks have I talked about where ships were helping out with search and rescue missions? Unfortunately, not as many successfully as this one, but the fact that they will alter their itinerary at times to help out and search for people that have gone missing, ships that are in distress. That's I know it's the law, but I think it's so impressive that they go out of their way to help. So it's a good thing. Not so good thing coming up next. Port Everglades is warning travelers that the next 2 weeks are going to be challenging in that area. So between November 20th, so yesterday, and December 1, there's going to be a total of 35 ships moving in and out of that port. So they put out this message to warn everybody that's traveling to and from that port in the next couple of weeks, particularly, playing some extra time. There's going to be traffic jams. There's going to be delays. That many ships. I mean, think about it. Each of those ships carries somewhere between 2,000 and 5,000 guests on board. That's a lot of people coming in and out of a relatively small area. So plan some extra time, use taxis, use ride shares if you can. Excuse me. Parking. Somehow my guess is they probably don't have parking for, I don't know, 30,000 cars, 40,000 cars. So if you can make alternate transportation arrangements, that would be best. If you are driving to the port, find a local hotel that offers transportation. Like if you come in on a Friday for a Saturday cruise, some of the hotels will let you park your car there and then give you a shuttle ride to and from the cruise port, for a nominal fee. The busiest day, as far as what they're saying, is going to be this coming Saturday, November 25th. There'll be 7 ships in port that day: the Sky Princess, the Emerald Princess, the Odyssey of the Seas, the Nieuw Amsterdam, the Celebrity Reflection, the Celebrity Apex, and the Disney Dream. So that day in particular, that's going to be a lot of people. I'm not saying change your cruise. Don't do that. Just if your embarkation time is 11 a.m. or say it's noon, and it usually takes you an hour to get there, plan for 2 hours and have some patience and understand that it's going to take you a little extra time, but the end result's going to be the same. You're going to be on a cruise ship. Real quick, If you like how I talk, what I say, how I look, my beautiful Hawaiian shirts, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment, it helps me out, and I get to do more of these videos. Next up, Carnival announces that they will be the first cruise ship. They will have the first cruise ship at sea with 5G mobile phone services in the very near future. Starting in 2024, if you're on the Carnival Jubilee, you will have access to 5G mobile phone services. It's going to be the first cruise ship, they say, in the world that offers 5G on their mobile phones. Now, you don't necessarily have to put your phone in airplane mode. Next step is now we got to wait for the mobile phone carriers, the big 3 or 5, however you want to describe them, to put together plans that include coverage at sea. So obviously the technology is now there. So now we just got to wait for the phone carriers to decide how they're going to charge us to use that service. And it's not going to be free. It's not going to be part of your regular plan. I'm sure we'll be hearing more about that in the next, probably I'd say in the next month or 6 weeks. And last but not least, today, Princess finally unveils their holiday plans. Excuse me, for celebrating the holidays on board their ships. So they're gonna have they released their holiday menus, which includes a 5-course Thanksgiving feast, as well as other holiday meals. They will have Hanukkah dishes and Christmas dishes from around the world available. Specialty drinks, including something called the Autumn Elixir, which actually sounded pretty good. And of course, we got to do pumpkin. That they're going to have several pumpkin drinks. One will be the pumpkin spice martini. I'm not a big pumpkin spice kind of fan, but to each their own. I hope if you like pumpkin spice that it tastes yummy. And don't forget, they'll have a hot cocoa available, or actually they say warm cocoa. I'm guessing they're trying to set your expectations. And they're also going to have a variety of special activities for the holidays, from a holiday wishes variety show to family gingerbread house making competitions and a lighting of the lights ceremony. Basically, they light up the Christmas tree, but they don't call it a Christmas tree. So, sounds like a pretty good time on board Princess Cruises this holiday season. And that's about it for me today. I hope you have a good rest of your day.